rolls upside, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 and go. Alright. Pumped up to see some absolute insanity. Although, my goodness. What's the stuff that Mai's been doing, they definitely should consider now observing every single bit of blood she consumes right before giving it to her, because if they're not careful, it feels like they could accidentally cause some kind of apocalypse at this rate. Instantly parallel though with it being called Daddy Cam. It just feels a little bit suggestive right there. I just love how this opening makes the series seem as if it was a drama instead of it being like a comedy or it being like something supernatural. Which, you know what? I dig it. It gives the opening its own charm. Although it just feels like so off seeing the nurse look all serious though. And seeing her actually look mature. I'm like, Jinko. Alright. And the side character, she's definitely the one that sticks out in my mind the most. Well, that and I guess Maki does have a good character design. I do hope her moment does come though, because they did comment on the previous episode that no, Jingler still commented that she hasn't done much yet. So to all the characters, I kind of hope she gets to do something soon, because at least in my opinion, I thought this episodes where she has appeared so far, she's been more of an asset towards them than any type of deterrent, at least in my opinion. Right now, it's here. Well, not just that, Mai's probably going to be wanted by a lot of people in particular. I'm just about they're excited. Instead of scared. But you know what? This is kind of adorable, though. At least as soon as the status quo of the series where Bamba tried to be like hiding everything about Mai, so at least now she can be much more open with herself on the positive side. At least they're acknowledging her importance. So it's implying that she's a Tom girl then, going by. I think Bomba is willing to do that though. I don't without hesitation. No. Again, I mean, I always love that slap animation everyone utilizes. Finally! About dang time they actually acknowledge that. Oh. Actually pretty darn cool. Mike can finally enrich her knowledge. Maybe we can see some characterization from her, more of it, than just that she's cutesy and she can be a bit of a klutz sometimes, with how she just randomly drinks up random bits of blood. So this could actually be nice in the long. Yeah, I mean, Bamba doesn't have the right to talk, considering that she does live with Mai, so she at least has the most intimate contact with Mai. So you know, one downside about this episode, though, they haven't really mentioned the consequences of all the destruction that might cause, though. Yes, they mentioned the consequences of identity being revealed to our main characters, but it doesn't seem like they're going to mention any consequences of maybe some of the emotional backlash of Mai potentially killing lots of people. I'm surprised your glasses haven't broken with all those slaps. And you can tell the animators love reusing that because it looks pretty. And she has the classical knocked out pose that characters have whenever something crazy happens. That's pretty cute. Oh. I like how she's referring to her girl as a man. I mean, yeah, she may not be a man, but she does have a lot of tomboyish traits, though, so I can see why she'd do that just to insult her. Damn, I wish it wasn't censored, though. Yo, that man looks like he's sweating bullets. That's all it took? Talk about maximum thirst right there. I'm surprised it took him until this to actually learn all that. Okay, that looks like he's about to go under diarrhea with his facial expressions. Yo, that's bias against. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of messed up if you think about it. If she really wants him to not join, Bamba better start explaining what happens when it comes to monitoring certain bits of blood. She starts adopting personality traits. That's what I do around Bamba. I would say straight up. Ah, the biggest trick of them all. Oh boy. I mean, she ain't wrong about that. I mean, they're all kind of crazy in their own way. And none of them are normal. And not even Jinko's normal, but she's probably the most normal out of all of them. I mean, hey, just because someone has a personality trait doesn't mean they're going to have that specific blood type, though. That's just stereotyping right there, just based off of someone's genetics at that point. Oh, that's why! I think in time, though, she will actually change her stance, though. That's gotta suck. Like, you try to, like, just think something and someone can read your thoughts like that. Sounds like a painful existence. A painful social existence, that is. Hell yeah. Oh, no. Okay, that makes sense. Reasonable. Oh, hell no. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I have a feeling someone there's gonna fuck up. I mean, it's the girls. I mean, the thing is, though, Bamba and Mai's relationship were kind of built on a flimsy foundation, though. So if she really wants to strengthen things up, Bamba needs to be a little bit more assertive. At least that's my personal opinion on that. I just hope for her sake. Actually, I wonder what happened to her house. It should be destroyed, considering that my laser beamed it. No, seriously, who keeps on repairing them houses? It must cost a lot of money to be doing that quickly, that fast, and that efficiently. It's probably gonna be mine. Yeah. Had a feeling. Or it could also be another vampire, too. It wouldn't necessarily just be mine. Who knows? Maybe this man's my father. I mean, he has blonde hair. Although it could be someone else entirely. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that was the money there. So how was he able to predict it? Hair color, and plus, it is the title of the episode is Daddy Came. Oh! It's quite the mouth. Aw, I love how much she sticks out for her daddy there. That's adorable. I like how he's trying to make up for it by just trying to buy out her happiness, even though that buying out happiness never really resolves everything. The only thing to be able to eat is a Bomba's blood, though. I mean, what else would they be able to eat aside from that? Oh no, I hope he doesn't go crazy with the gyoza. Okay, I guess here I have faith that he'll be able to resist the side effects, Jen. Oh. Aww. I mean, hopefully she'll get over them in due time, though. Good. I feel like it could be a war there at this rate. It's probably going to be mine that's more important. Or he's going to say both of them equally. I love how she's being all overly dramatic about this. I'm like, jeez. Oh, okay. Probably. Aww. He still does it anyway! Jeez, I feel like he's gonna order the whole garlic supply of a restaurant at this rate. Yeah, the wallet of our poor Mai, it's gonna die. Oh, hello, Radiant Brick Film. But poor Mai, though, like her wallet, it's gonna... It committed suicide the moment this two showed up. He's asking as if he wants to consume her blood at that specific moment. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I like how he's talking to Bamba as if Bamba was trying to, like, wed Mai with the way he's talking. Like, why learn every single specific detail? Oh. I wonder if that's going to cause an uncomforting wrinkle right there. Feels like it with his facial expression. Oh, and also, if you're having a great day, Radiant Break Film. I wouldn't be surprised if the nurse and this man both know each other. Or not. I just love how he's like yoink, not even asking for permission. Well, I'd say at this point, Shahida is a nurse with zero sense of ethics. Oh, that's looking adorable. Seeing about, like, a war's about to go on, and then she just... Oh. Why is she calling Bomba? Is the son at the first place, then daughter? How does he... How do you fuck that up? Oh boy. Looks like we're about to see a war between these two potentially. Fuck yeah. That's why it says Daddy came, because both of their daddies showed up. Okay, quite the fitting title there. Are we gonna see a fight to the death? I mean, shit, they should do it outside the restaurant. Considering they were, I like how the chef's just trying to cook as quickly as possible and nervously. Oh, and hey, I'm not gonna blame Chihiro for trying to shoot her shot. Oh, I thought for a second she was trying to woo him with her a beautiful body for a second. I mean, hey, she ain't wrong about that one. Oh, that's why he's up against Bamba's father then. Hey, that's not a bad attempt. Oh, man, I feel sorry for that dude. Oh, did he just die? Okay, that thing looks like Thor's hammer from the Marvel series. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're trying to parody. That is Thor's hammer from the Marvels. It's a parody version of it. But with the lighting, come on, that hell gives it away. Yo, it's fucking cool. I mean, shit, with what they're doing, yeah, I wouldn't blame them for mistaking Bamba's father. I just love, like, the parody reference of, like, action movies where you see Mai and Bamba not even look at the explosion. What did he do to the man to garner that much anger, though? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, that's a damn good question. Unless they're going after the same woman. That's a lot of detail right there. Oh, I mean, I guess that's reasonable. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, the whole family, that includes mine too. If I remember, I'd be creeped the fuck out if there'd be someone like Bamba's father around. Yeah, they both of them deserve some slaps. She thought it, which unfortunately it still translated into some words though. That's true. They should really look at themselves in the mirror, both of them parents. Okay, she sounds drunk now. What the way is she talking? Yeah, they pissed off wrongly. Yeah, at least she's gonna be able to get the blood she wanted, though. Talk about a twist right there. Yeah, you know, there's one of the few sequences of live action stuff that actually kind of fits the series decently well. Doesn't sound so bad though, as long as it's a collaborative relationship. I mean, who would want to harm that? I mean, as long as mine isn't doing anything crazy. I love how he fucking polished himself after calling her cute. Yeah, he actually has a good point. Damn! He said pretend, yeah, he still calls them fiddle words, though. Hey, he's gonna have to accept it, though. Then you can just move out. Whoa! I mean, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, Maya has done some pretty big atrocities towards humans, though. Even though she didn't do it on purpose, there's still some atrocities nevertheless. Oh, that's actually pretty dang smart. I like the sad and dramatic music, too, playing. This dude! They're all being absolutely bloodlusted. Why is he laughing evilly? He's talking shit about, oh yeah, the enemy of humanity. Yeah, he's sounding fucking evil with this love, with this. I'm like, yo. I think Bala should ignore her father, though. Her father is kind of trash. I'm just saying, she'd be better off. She'd just do what she thinks feels right, and then tell her father to fuck off if he still doesn't improve of mind. That's what I think she should do. But no, all jokes aside, this episode was great. I'm gonna rate this one an 8.75 out of 10 because finally we get some plot development. We finally got to see Bamba's father. We got to see Mai's father. We got to see why they were all dead set against each other. And, I mean, just mentioning the fact that a lot of the family members of Mai's father were slaughtered by Bamba's father does make their hatred pretty legitimate. And I'm like, alright, it's justified. So that's what I thought I did great from a character standpoint. It gave both of the fathers justifiable motivation to hate each other. I do love the sequences that are also involving Mai's father, how he was sweet, how he actually approved of the relationship between Mai and Baba. But Bamba's father didn't. I thought that was nice. It made Mai's father really darn endearing. It kind of makes you want to root for him to not die. And seeing the love that Mai has for her own dad is actually pretty cute. I was like, aw. Just trying to get him to like detach himself from his messed up wife. That's what I thought the episode did amazing because it made Mai into a much more respectable individual because they've only been showing her in a comedic context. Reba looks pretty fun. Oh shit, we're getting Castlevania references? Yes! Simon, it's Belmont. I like how they have to boot it as a Belmont though to probably not get sued. Alright, you know what? I'm pumped up because y'all should know, I'm a major fanboy of the Castlevania series. When it comes to the game series, that is. So sign me the hell up for that. And another thing that I also really liked about this episode too, I also like the fact that we got some character development for Mamba. She says he's acknowledging the possibility that her relationship with her friend might not actually work out. And that's why I thought it actually was pretty darn cute. So it did a great job making the other characters grow. And it was nice seeing a bit of nice maturity. As for other things, it was nice to also get to see Chihiro do some things in this series too and actually stopped the fathers from fighting before it escalated. I thought that was cool. And from a story standpoint, it was engaging because aside from the intense comedy, I love the constant movie references, like the references to Thor or the references to action movies with the explosions in the background. So all in all, this episode was entertaining for that reason. And finally, went for some emotional nuances and actually introducing the fathers because that's gonna probably, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a major plot point for future episodes. And on top of that, it's nice to get to see how they're gonna deal with the whole Mai situation when they're gonna go all night classes to make sure that there's a variety of a pool of different blood so that Mai can maintain herself at the very least. So all in all, I like how the episode covers its basis. Animation artwork looked pretty good in most instances. Yeah, there were a few instances where there were some stills here and there, but for the most part, the episode looked pretty darn good. Local performances were amazing, especially from the father's characters. And that's why, if I had to rate this episode overall, I just gotta go with a 8.75 out of 10 rating because I really had no complaints with any elements in this episode. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't have that complaint as to, like, we don't see any psychological consequences from my slaughtering all those buildings and people. Now, I'm assuming she slaughtered a few people when she became a giant salamander. And that's why I can't give this episode a 9 out of 10. But overall, though, I loved most of what it did. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, because I'll be reacting to episode 6 in likely 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you very much, Radiant Brick Film, for comments on the live chat, and everyone else. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, and have a great, fun, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.